From barley to bar, in more than 150 years, Heineken has expanded from one brewery in Amsterdam to more than 165 in over 70 countries. Connected through a coherent network of global distributors, Heineken have sourced and developed a reputable logistics system which has allowed the empire to accumulate over $16 billion to date. So, how do they do it? Heineken's success is a concoction of desirable beer and strategic logistical procedures. As a vital aspect to any business, logistics is recognized as the management of the supply chain process, concerned with any such information occurring between the stages of point of origin and point of consumption. Heineken's supply chain begins with identifying sources of raw agricultural materials. With 42% of agricultural raw materials such as barley and hops sourced in Africa and the Middle East, Heineken also has additional sources. Once harvested, raw materials are transported to production, where the brewing process begins. 28 days later, the beer is then packaged and dispatched to outbound warehouses and third-party logistics. Stock will also be sent directly from production to internal or external customers. Incorporating the cross-docking centralized strategy in 2007, Heineken reduced costs of transportation and warehousing and further reduced loading time. Through the advancements of the internet, Heineken were able to implement a logistics tactic of substituting information for inventory. To do so, Heineken began incorporating a transaction and processing system, every angle, allowing the managerial team to access information throughout the entire Heineken network. By improving the communication processes between warehouses to suppliers through the use of every angle, Heineken are able to work with suppliers and track the whereabouts of inventory. An advanced SAP ordering system was additionally implemented, reducing the overall time throughout the ordering and delivery process. Every angle has led to an increased effectiveness and efficiency with the monitoring of customers and business activities. Exercising a fragmented, centralized approach, managers across the Heineken world and departments will often attend sales and operation planning meetings, whereby the data collected by every angle is discussed in order to further improve the logistics process. Also influenced by online factors, in 2013, Heineken began utilizing transportation services with a European leader in logistics and transport company CS Cargo, resulting from the demand of online retailing. In conjunction to the company's environmental, sustainable-oriented value chain, Heineken collaborated with CS Cargo, providing Heineken with significant opportunities. In turn, Heineken have increased turnover due to primary distribution partnership and reduced the amount of CO2 emissions produced during the transportation stages. In response to the increased demand, in 2013, Heineken slightly altered the design of the famous green bottle, allowing for a slimmer, taller design. As for the logistics, the new design reduces stockiness, altering the overall dimensions of packaging, therefore allowing a potential increase of boxes in transportation vehicles. Heineken later implemented an inclusion to every angle, HiClean. HiClean is an analytical tool that categorizes the purchases, sales, and work orders. HiClean allows managers to measure the logistics performance through identifying areas of improvement, specifically regarding the cost and time efficiency of the logistics process. Consumers are becoming increasingly knowledgeable and concerned with more than the face value of the products they are purchasing. In a recent survey, 73% of respondents stated they believe in the importance of environmentally friendly purchasing. A company's supply chain or choices within the logistics process is what may acquire customers or lose them to competitors. Heineken have incorporated a highly sustainable-oriented value chain, of which offers a differentiation strategic competitive advantage. It is also a method of how the company measures logistics. Heineken are very transparent with their carbon footprint and are consistently striving to develop ways to reduce it. Despite knowledge of the logistics process and improvements of individual components within, Heineken must continue to frequently review strategies, particularly as there has been a decrease of return on assets. Moving towards an eco-friendly logistics approach may improve reputation and ROA. However, Heineken's future challenges lay within creating a profitable yet sustainable logistics process. The biggest contributor of CO2 emissions within Heineken Logistics regards the packaging process for materials and reverse flow. In previous years, Heineken have not only altered the size of the bottles, but reduced the various sizes offered from 15 to 5 in order to better the supply chain flexibility and efficiency. As consumers become more demanding of quality and sustainability, Heineken must work towards creating a satisfying medium in which pleases the consumers and the company in order to ensure a long-term future.